How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to a slightly different video away from the F1 2020, and I've just got my hands on Project Cars 3. Now, I was a massive fan of the first one. I thought I'll get my hands on it and basically just do a video of my first impressions. I was thinking about doing maybe 4 or 5 episodes, go through the career mode a little bit, and then kind of showcase that, my opinions of it, and at the end I'll do sort of a review video. This is kind of a makeshift, see how it goes. Obviously, I've got into a good routine with the F1 2020 videos, but I'd like to try something different. I don't just enjoy F1 games, I enjoy a lot of racing games, and I loved the original Project Cars, so let's get into it. AMG GT, lovely. New AMG GTR is out soon, just released by Mercedes. That'll be interesting to see what that car's like. I do a lot of work for Mercedes over here in Australia, so I'm lucky enough to drive a GT a fair amount, so... Is this the trailer? I'm not too sure if this was the original trailer, but we'll see how we go. Sip a cup of tea. Can't do a video without a cup of tea. Into some GT3s by the looks of it. I suppose in this game you progress through the ranks like you did in the previous ones. Project Cars 3, there we go. Okay, here we go. Start engine. I'm excited to get my hands on the game. Really excited. I played so much of the first one, doing Le Mans, GT3s, all that kind of stuff. I absolutely loved it. Here we go.
It's time to get you race ready. Enter your details and choose an outfit so we can get you out on the track quickly.
Cool. Okay, so we've got to choose our outfit. Hold down A. Gender male, character 1. Oh, okay. This bloke looks like me when I'm driver coaching with the helmet and the sunglasses. That doesn't know. He looks like he's a fighter pilot. That's not, so does he. That's, He's a mechanic, so that doesn't make sense. Number 9, not really. Definitely shorts. That's not allowed, surely, in the livery. I've already seen, yeah, there we go. Green and gold for the Brabham colours, helmet, design. We'll go green and gold again. Change that. I could be either United Kingdom or Australia, but for the sake of it, we'll go Australia, because that's where I live.
Time to pick the handling assists you want.
Handling
assists. If
assists.
you're unsure what's best for you, err on the side of caution by selecting either beginner or novice. If you know your traction control from your stability control, then you might want to check out the
Oh, you're right, I know my traction control from my stability control. I'd like to hope so. But let's go, let's customize it. Steering assist off, brake assist off, anti-lock brakes. We'll keep them on for the moment. Take stability control off. Traction control, we'll keep it on low just to start with, and then we'll go from there, and I can tinker with it as I get used to the game. Welcome to Project Cars 3. Okay, there's a lot of drifting going along, and I hope that's not like the handling model of it. Now, I'm not looking at this as a game that's like a sim, because to me it's not a sim, it's an arcade game, so that's kind of the way I'm approaching it. But I hope it's not too much drifting. I hope there's some sort of realism, because let's be honest, if you drift in a GT3 car or a GTE, you're not doing very well. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're driving. Corvette GTLM. Okay, let's have a little quick look at settings. Resume that. Oh, I had to select. Okay, I had to select first. Okay, track guidance markers. Start slowing down. Aim for the apex. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Markers to guide you around the track. The pink triangle markers are there to tell you when and where to brake. The yellow circle is an apex marker. Aim to hit these each corner. The blue diamond is the exit marker.
Bit of oversteer. Bloody hell.
Optimal exit speed.
Try and hang around the outside of a few of these. There we go. inside of this bloke. There we go, into the lead. I don't know what, oh, Christ alive. Definitely wouldn't be driving a GTLM on a... Oh, okay. Well, it's telling me to slow down, and I've just been... Told me to slow down, obviously I don't know the track. Just kind of basing it off the first couple of corners with everyone in front of me, but oh, okay, that's a big bit of damage, lovely. Now I heard there's no like real sort of simulation damage model, and that there's also no like tyre wear and pit stops, which I think is a bit of a shame, really. Okay, what happened there? That was a bit weird. I was trying to get a feel for the wheel, how it feels. That's not, see, there, if I can go flat through it, I want to be told that I can go flat through a corner. Rather than, like... How many laps are we doing? Oh, okay, there we go.
Now, catch your breath as it's time to head to the showroom to buy your own set of wheels.
Oh, okay, so now I finished third, get to buy my own car now. The Payne brothers ahead of me. Have we got anyone real in the game? Winners. There's me on the right hand side. Podium. We'll skip through that. Don't need to worry about it. Okay, so podium finished with a single car 1. Laps completed in the cockpit cam 2. Guess I get rewards for that as we go along. XP for the event 4,000. I wonder what the XP is for. Is that like our driver level? It says player level there, but do we use physical money in game, or do we use our experience to sort of buy cars? Vehicle XP is up. I wonder what that means. Here we go.
Welcome to the showroom, the one-stop shop to buy the car of your dreams. You've got some credits in the bank. Let's see what we can afford.
Okay, so it's time to have a look at our showroom. Okay. So how many? I got 30,000 credits. So I can go for a Toyota 86, 2013, 1999 Mitsubishi Lancer, or a Civic Type R. Let's have a little top speed, 16, 18. Big top speed. Acceleration. I mean, the Toyota 86 seems a bit rubbish, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go for the Type R. It seems to be the quickest of the options that I've got. I can't change anything else, so that's what we're gonna go for. Seems like the fastest option at 29. It's the most expensive as well, so I'm assuming we have to just upgrade this. This is your garage. Okay, so now it's time to personalize my first car. Okay, so team, select, okay, custom, edit, what is, okay, paint, change the paint scheme. I'm gonna go, well, we can go matte, metallic, matte metallic. That doesn't, no, matte flip, not sure I'm a fan of that. Let's just go the gloss paint patterns, or we can stick some, bloody hell. Okay, miscellaneous sort of vibes. I think I'm just gonna go none. I'm just gonna go standard. Well, we can put like sponsor logos on it, add van, different things like that. Okay, race number. We're gonna go 10. So that's what I ran. Gonna go Brabs 1 on that. Design. Let's go with the GB. Why not? Oh, change the rims. Okay. Does this cost money, or is this like? Can I do whatever? It's very It doesn't feel like a Project Cars game. Really, does it? Feels more like a Need for Speed type. So what tires we got? Or you can put the We'll stick the Michelins on. Proper Michelins. Pirelli can get out of it. Cool, okay, let's go back. Oh, okay, here we go. Chance to show your skills to the automotive world. Okay. Prove myself. Oh, here we go, okay.
We'll take you on a journey through 10 unique race series. To progress, you'll need to either upgrade your current car or buy new cars to meet the various entry requirements.
Okay, so I have to basically buy other career goals. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you get XP. Got GT up here, GT, GTA, GT Open, and then some invitationals, and then bonus. Is GT Open the end of the road, I guess? We've got hypercars, Road A, Road B, Road C, Road D, Road E. So we're Road E. We've got to keep building our way up, and okay, so you need like coins. So if I just make enough coins, do you reckon I can like just skip straight to like, if I just save up, can I just go straight into GTC, GTB and drive race cars, or do I have to like wait for... Either way, we'll get into it, we'll have a little look. So we've got a lot of road racing. I'd love just like racetracks, do you know? There's a few racetracks there. I don't know where that is meant to be. Oh, okay. Oh, we do have racetracks. Okay, cool, okay. That's not a racetrack. That is. Okay. So we'll start with... I don't know any of the circuits, so we'll just start with this one. We'll start with Shanghai Nights.
This is going to be your first career race with your own wheels. It's for real now. So take a quick look at...
Okay, so we've got event details. Finish the race, we get XP. 5 clean overtakes within a second. Clean is another bit of XP, and master 3 corners is also... So we've got a Honda Civic Type R. We can go to the garage, and then I guess our cars sit within there. Let's get into our first race in the career mode. I wonder how much money you get for winning races. Is it going to take a long time? Like, do you reckon it's mapped out so you have to do all of the events to get that much money, or can you kind of shortcut it a little bit and pick and choose where you want to go? Because I know in Project Cars 1 you could choose, like, I would start in GT3 and then work my way to the LMP cars rather than start in Formula Ford every time, or whatever I wanted to start in. So I'd be interested to see what it's like in this one. Okay, welcome to China. Shanghai Nights. Don't think this is a real racetrack, but that's okay. Shanghai Henan Loop. China, we'll skip to the main menu, not too worried about that. So, we've got some people here. Sam Brabs, there he is. We're all in this, okay. I wonder why I couldn't get a TTS coupe. That's fine. I'm pretty happy with... Oh, here we go. Difficulty. I'd like to see what the difficulty's like. It's on AI settings, medium at the moment. I'll put them on high, very high aggression. We'll put it on hard for the moment, see what that's like. Tuning, what does that mean?
Tuning your car could well give you the edge over the
Balance. Okay, I can only run balance, that's fine. Okay, let's get into it. If we do well, we do well. If not, then it is what it is. Let's get into it with the Michelin tyres on. First gear, make sure I select that this time. That is a shocking start. Shocking start. I've got one on my right. I think there's a left-hander coming up. Oh, I'm getting overtaken pretty easily there. That's not good. But I'm quick in a straight line. See my left mirror broken away from him there. So if I can learn how to be a bit... Oh. That was alright. Oh, a little bit of contact maybe.
That's P5. Keep the concentration.
P5,
Push
no, make
hard.
that P6. I think I got the bonus for overtakes. Fine with the TTS. Oh, that didn't work out. It doesn't help that I don't know the circuits. I'm not a huge fan of games that use like fake circuits. What move? Gonna hit the wall there. Lap time invalidated, but we're up to... Okay, mate, that P... I'm getting absolutely swamped, oh my god. I feel like there's a reason why all the TTs are fastest. Oh, what are you doing there, bro? Send them up the inside here. Decent drive out of the corner. Anywhere with long straights will be alright. But the TTs certainly seem to be the fastest of the... Oh, a great exit out there. That was lovely. Pretty sure it was pretty quick through here. Just try and defend that. Well, there we go. Have that. First win. Go on. There's a bit of chaos. I was kind of just trying to like push a bit too hard to try and find the limit of it. But I finished the race, 5 clean overtakes and the master 3 corners as well. And first position. So I wondered like how much money I get for that. Did quite well. My lap time got invalidated, but that's okay for now. The winners, here he is. Sid Pope in P2 and Martina Stiglerova. Nearly butchered that. Probably did butcher that, but continue through. 1 win in Shanghai. Win events with a single car. A few more points. Big boost of XP. Okay, so I got 6,000 points for that. 2% upgrade discount. I got, okay, upgrade discount. Interesting. I have to admit, I'm a lot more interested in like the racing side of it. Like road cars, like I know nothing about road cars really, other than for work. Like, you know, it's not my scene personally. Racing is my scene. So, garage. Is this where we like upgrade our car? Upgrades, here we go. Let's have a little look at this.
Are all about making your car go faster. You're free to upgrade or even downgrade whenever you like. But to
Okay, so I could put track tires on, motorsport tires on. Okay, so I've got 6,000 coins, let's say. And then if I want to upgrade, so I need 17 more points or objectives out of 48 to unlock Road D and Road C as well, 37 more. Or I can buy my way there if I've got enough coins. So I could, let's say, buy in like GTC at 32,000 if I save up by the looks of it, rather than just go through each one. Because that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to just head into GTC and then work my way forwards. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to do these 3 here, the next 2, and then see what else is there, but I'll come back in a sec. Okay, so I did Shanghai Nights. You would have seen that. I just completed the Havana the hot lap in Havana, and I've ended up unlocking Canyon Run and the Japanese Routes section as well. So obviously 6 more objectives. Seems very objectives based. So if I go back in here now, I only need 14 more to complete Road D, and in this section alone, I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. I've got loads to be able to do, same as Road D Specials and Road D Majors. Now, I'm sure I have to upgrade the car as much as I can. Like, if I'm on the line like that, like the AI's been programmed to go sort of to the right. It just turns in on you, which is a bit annoying because you'd think the AI would know that something's there. Okay, it's starting to rain. I don't know. Braked a bit early. I mean, it doesn't feel too much different, to be honest with you. P8 at the moment. Big bit of oversteer there. It's okay. See there, like, he's on the inside. He's not really defending. It's very much like a well, I'm going to just turn into, because I need to get to the line as the AI, which is slightly frustrating, because you'd like to think the AI would have a bit more sort of understanding of where to be. You know, like, it's very strict. If you drive like another Codemasters game, like F1 2020, their AI are pretty good. I haven't noticed too much of a difference in grip, really. Other than braking. Okay, we'll finish P7, I think that was. I didn't really notice much of a difference between like driving in the rain, driving in the dry, to be honest. Which is a bit of a shame. But is what it is, I guess. I want to try and get to the racing element of this quicker, because that's my sort of expertise. It seems like you kind of just go through quite a few different elements of the game. I'll show you once we hop in, once it's finished loading, but you can see there, so we've got, if I head back out, I've got 10 more. So one thing I noticed earlier, let's say road D is 10 more objectives or 20,000, so I could technically unlock that for 20,000, right? But you've got Hypercar A, I need to do 280 objectives or 45k, but GTC is cheaper to get into, so I'm kind of thinking I save up. I only need another 10,000 coins to upgrade into the GTC category, and then after that I guess I have to buy a car and save up. So I'd be interested, I'd like to kind of try and, in the next few minutes, get enough coins to unlock GTC and see what that's like, how much a car is going to be, so I can then try and work my way through objectives and get enough coins, because it's not taking me too long to get 24,000, so I'd be interested to see how we go on that. Just as a side note, I'm kind of just going through the motions and I'm kind of clicking record on my Elgato, the way I record these videos, just to make notes really on myself, document everything. And there's like this weird like music in the background as I'm driving, and it is really annoying. It's like a little techno-y sort of vibe in my ears as I'm trying to drive, and I can hear that well over the car that I'm driving. Not that a Civic Type R's got, you know, bloody race exhaust on it, but it's kind of weird how it's like that kind of takes precedent over other things at the moment. It's just a bit, just thought I'd just mention it. It's just a bit weird in my ears. Okay, so I've got this rolling start race. Now I've got to do a few objectives and stuff like that. But I've had to restart this race because I'm on the outside of someone. I'm here, turning left. And to get onto the line, I've just been smashed off and hit into the wall. And I've lost all these positions. And that came from the AI basically obviously being programmed to get onto the line for it to work. And you watch the way the race unfolds, there's no sort of difference between what other cars are doing, really. Which is a bit annoying because I'm on the line, I'm on that position, and then you've got somebody coming straight past me. Where those slow down markers are isn't necessarily where you should actually start slowing down. Well, I got a good exit there. Just also on the bottom right hand side, the to change, the red is so so much earlier than where you need to change gears. Got that wrong. Send out the inside, there we go. Okay, so I've completed, oh no, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I accidentally unlocked Road C, which is a bit annoying on my part. I've messed that up. But if you go to the showroom, this is where you can purchase your cars. You can't do it in the career mode, you have to do it outside of the career mode. So I was just flicking through here. If I go right to the end, back all the way to the start, I wish there was is there a tab? Yeah, you can tab through manufacturer, but I haven't got a lot unlocked. So if I go Road C, these are the cars that I can get. You got the Porsche 911 Carrera S, Lotus, Nissan GTR, Caterham, Aston, all these options here. So these are the ones that you can get. You have to be certain driver level. So I'm driver level 1. So I'm not quite yet up to driver level 2 or 3. But I could get the Aston Martin Vantage AMR, which I think is what I'll probably go for anyway. Maybe the Porsche, but for argument's sake, go for this one. I need now, so I have to pay to get into the next one or do enough resources. So if I go back and I've got, if I go to the career mode, it'd be nice if I could do the showroom in the career mode, but it's not too difficult to go in and out. For those of you wondering, I've changed the audio so that the race music is out, because while you're driving it is really annoying. You don't really hear the car, you just hear this sort of techno music, and it is really frustrating. And it's pretty much the same the whole way through. There's no like variety in the music, so if that sort of thing's not your vibe, then yeah, you can turn it off, thank God. Okay, so to finish off, and this is a massive pre-warning to anybody who's going to buy this game, is that do not spend your coins on other stuff. You have to go through each section, because I've got to this one where they're locked and I don't have the vehicles for it. And I just tried to redo something that I'd done already. I thought, well, I'll just pick up the coins. You can't. So you can't earn coins any other way than doing the ones you've got. Once you get to the next bit, now right, these are locked. What cars do I need? Really take care of that, because if you haven't, I'm actually going to have to restart this whole process on my other account that I have. And I'm going to have to choose a car that suits. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously, some of them you might be able to get away with, I guess. Like, if I hadn't have bought Road C originally, Road D wouldn't be too much of a problem, and I could start off with that. But yeah, just be careful with your sort of resource points and your coins, because you're going to need them. And once you run out, there's no way of getting them back. And I'm not sure I'm even going to have enough to get another car. So I'm basically going to have to restart this whole process, go through it all again, and go from there. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming on this video, because something's like different from me. Normally F1 2020 is my sort of go-to, but I'd like to try and do other games and really progress my content personally as well. So leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel for F1 2020 and Project Cars 3 or any other sort of racing game content that you'd like to see, and let me know if you'd like other games, so Assetto Corsa or Grid or whatever it might be. I can do a similar sort of review style, go through the career mode and go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.